Hello, Maple Bean kids. Here we are together again. It's been a long time, but we're going to have some little yoga sessions together via video, as we are doing right now. So I'm going to ask you to sit with a nice long spine, fold your legs in Sukhasana, easy pose, just like I am. And lift out of your waist, lift up nice and tall. In fact, put the hand on top of your head and lift into your fingers. And then if you're comfortable, close your eyes and listen to the sound of the tingshas. And just let that sound move into your body, bringing it to a nice, quiet place of stillness. Stillness within every cell of your body. One more time. Now bring your attention to the inside of your body and notice if it feels quiet inside. And then in your mind, just think of how you're feeling today. We used to do the feeling faces, and we're going to do that again, only just a little bit differently. For those of you who are new at Maple Dene, sometimes we feel happy. Sometimes we feel sad. And this one is in between. You're not happy, you're not sad. You're just kind of, so-so. And we always called this one mad or grumpy. Sometimes we get mad or grumpy. So I want you right now to think inside your mind about how you're feeling at this very moment. And we're going to stay seated. And I want you to think of how you're feeling. When I say the feeling word and show that face, if you're feeling that way, then make a shape with your body. For example, if I was feeling happy, I might look like this. Or if I was sad, I might look like this. How are you feeling today? You can only get one choice, so think real hard. Okay, here we go. If you're a happy kid today, make a happy shape while you're seated on the floor. Happy people, come back to sitting in easy pose. If you're feeling sad today, make a sad shape with your body while you're seated on the floor. A sad shape. Is anybody feeling in the middle today? Not happy, not sad, just kind of so-so. If that's the case, how can you show that feeling through your body? Make that shape right now. And finally, is there anyone who's mad or grumpy today? What kind of shape would that be? Let me see that on your face and in your whole body. How can you show that you're angry or mad or grumpy today? Okay. And now everybody, just think for a moment. Let's all, no matter how we're feeling, let's try to make a happy shape right now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And release. Come back to being your normal self again. And so hopefully that happy shape is going to make all of you feel a little bit happier to start with. So let's do this. Let's stretch our legs out long with the feet a little bit apart. And just point and flex your toes. Point and flex and let those feet work a little bit. Wake them up. And then let them do windshield wipers, back and forth. And then circle the toes one direction. However you want to circle them is fine. And then go the opposite direction. Sometimes you have to really concentrate to get those feet to go in the direction that I'm asking you to make them move. And then take one foot, I don't care which one it is, and hold it in your hands like I am. And then use your fingers to mush it, just like you were working with Play-Doh, or you were your mom or grandmother in the kitchen kneading dough to bake some bread. Just mush it, and then wiggle each little toe, and and then squeeze, 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 squeeze the whole foot. We have little, what's called reflexology points on the bottoms of the feet, and they connect to all of the organs and glands in your body. And so when we do this, we actually activate those parts of our body and help them to function a little bit better. Go all the way up to your ankle, and then put that leg down. We've got one more foot, so give it a little mush. Mush, mush, mush. Knead it like Play-Doh. Really get in there. Wiggle each toe. Now, I kept my socks on today. I know in yoga we've always had our socks off, and we're not going to be moving around on the floor, so that's why my socks are still on, and I imagine yours are still on also. All right, then take that foot and take the opposite hand, hold underneath the foot, take your other hand under the knee, and then just start making circles with your foot in the air, big, big circles, and go the other direction. So you want to give these leg muscles a little bit of a workout. And then bring the knee in toward your armpit, and then stretch it across your body. You're holding it with the other hand, out and in. So inhale as you come in, and then exhale, stretch it out. Inhale back in, exhale out. 2 more times. 1 and 2. And if your knee can't go straight, that's okay. You have to be safe with your body, so you listen to what it tells you. Opposite hand to the other foot on the bottom, other hand under the knee. Let's make nice big circles. And around we go again. The other direction. Hey, what if the other foot is doing circles at the same time? That might be fun to try. All right, then inhale into your armpit, exhale across your body. Stretch it in, breathing in, exhale it out. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. And then bring that leg down. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. And then hold on to your ankles or your toes. How about the ankles? That's better because we can sit up nice and tall. So inhale here, and then slide your hands to your toes and come forward. Inhale, hands back to the ankles. Exhale, slide forward. And inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Okay, so with our hands on our toes, we can go into butterfly posture. Just letting our little butterfly wings flap very gently. This is opening up the hip flexors where your legs connect to your hips. And then reach your hands high into the air into a V. Slide them under your legs, and then roll your head down, rolling your back, rounding your back into turtle, and then lift your head out of your turtle shell and look around. And you can even say hello to your friends on either side. Then round back over, go into your turtle shell. And then bring your head out and look around again. Greet your friends. And then back in. Now staying in this position, you're going to sit back on your sits bones and then have your toes together, your fingers out into flower, and you can even wiggle your fingers a little bit into flower. Take your hands out, reach them up, bring them under your knees. Hold under your knees, and then tap the toes down and up. So your toes come down, your legs go up, down and up, down. Actually, let's try one leg at a time. One leg at a time is easier, just to get the idea. So we tap down and up, down and up. Now, see if you can balance. Notice from the side, I want to keep my back nice and long. If I go like this, then it's easier to fall over. Whoop. But if I lift up, see what happens? I'm rounded. Now I lift up, shoulders down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, can you do both feet? Try that. Maybe you can't, and if you can't, then go back to one at a time. It's okay. All right, and bring the feet down. Let's see, how about if we try another low posture? These are all low postures. This time, let me move my things out of the way. In your space, you're going to have to watch out that you don't bump a friend. You're going to get on your belly. And your elbows are underneath your armpits. And your hands are flat on the floor, nice and wide like big like a starfish. And then you're going to inhale, and then you're going to exhale and just press up on your forearms, just part way up. And this is called Sphinx. You can either have the tops of your feet on the floor, or you can curl your toes under. See what that feels like. And then let your head move from side to side. Of course, the Sphinx never could move its head, could it? Inhale, and then exhale, bring yourself down. Lift your legs, and let them go side to side in windshield wipers. This is releasing your back a little bit, making it feel a little bit better. Bring the legs down. Let's do that one more time. We're going to inhale, exhale, press up, and hold to a count of, let's try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come down. Bring the knees up. Windshield wiper your legs. All right, now, here's what we're going to do. I want you to come up with your own low-level shape. See if you can find a shape that's not necessarily a yoga posture, but just any kind of shape. Here's what mine's going to look like. I have my legs kind of bent, my arms are over my head. All right, what's your shape look like? Do that right now. See how you can form your body into, I think I'll stay low. Form your body into a different shape, and then relax and sit up. Here's what we're going to try right now. Since we've been doing yoga postures at a low level, let's see if we can do, I'm going to say the posture, and you're going to do a little bit of like maybe 3 postures in a row, moving from one into the other. Just thought of another one I want to remind you of before we do that. When you sit back on your heels, have your legs a little bit apart. You inhale and you come forward, leading with your chest, and come down. Your forehead goes as close to the floor as it can. You can make a cushion with your hands, or you can stretch them out in front, or you can stretch them on the side, going backwards. Child pose. So let's see if you can start in child pose. And when I sound the symbol, then you're going to change to the next posture that I say. Here we go. Child pose. All right. And let's go into Sphinx. Sphinx. On your belly, on your forearms, lift your chest off the floor. And then let's go sitting up into flower. Sitting up into flower. And then go back into child, where you're on your heels, sitting on your heels, your chest comes forward. And now make any low-level shape that your body would like to make. It can be whatever you want, however you want your legs to be, your arms to be, your belly to be. You could be on your side, you could be on your back. What kind of shape can you make now on a low level? And when I sound the symbol again, you're going to change that shape into another low-level shape. Move into your second low-level shape, changing the position of your body. It could be that you're only going to change your legs, or maybe you only change your arms. Perhaps you change everything. And now, hold that position, and then release. Come sitting up on your placeholder, whatever you're using at Maple Dean School today, and come into Sukhasana, easy pose. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. That means you bring the hands together, the heels of the hands touch and the fingertips touch, and there's a little space in between, and you bring that to your heart center, into your sternum, the middle of your chest. And you can repeat after me. I'll say it first, and then you say it there in your classroom. Shanti, 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 which means peace, peace, peace. May there be peace in our minds, peace in our words, and peace in our hearts. And let's spend peace throughout the world. Namaste. Good job. Namaste. Till the next video comes. Be your way. Be well.